strange things have happened in the break because Kelvin has finally let loose and Kelvetta is in his place.
Hello.
The false eyelashes are on.
They are.
That's your eyelashes for me, Kelvin. Look at that, everybody. Look at him. You could work as some kind of panto dame or something like that.
Yeah, well, that you know, I'm always looking out for fresh venture ideas.
What I've not told Kelvin is that when we've applied these fake eyelashes to Kelvin, we've done so in glue that lasts a month. I've not told him that bit yet. So you'll be seeing all his appearances with those things on his face. Anyway, there's a serious reason that Kelvin is donning his falsies tonight, everyone, because there is a school in Kent, right? I promise you, this is so ridiculous. A letter has been sent to parents now basically saying that for considerations of pupils' mental health and the fact that so many students were taking time off to have eyelashes applied during school time, the school has now decided to allow false eyelashes to be worn at school. I have very strong opinions on this, not least because I find it absurd. But Kelvin, where are you on this?
Well, first of all,
I wish you could all see him as close up as I could see him.
Yeah,
Go on.
Right. So the fundamental issue is this. This head teacher has said that his pupils are suffering from mental health trauma because they aren't allowed to wear it. Where is the proof of that? I mean, if somebody says it to you, it doesn't mean to say it's true. And what do? Go and get a psychiatrist or a counsellor to come and teach you? And secondly, now this head has said it, I don't know what the rules are in schools. It's all right for you. This is Michelle the bully, by the way. She insisted if I was to come on tonight, I had to wear these false eyelashes. It's absolutely ludicrous.
That's not true. He rang me up, he went, "Oh, Michelle, please, please, can I wear my eyelashes tonight?"
That is wholly untrue.
I said, "No, you can't, Kelvin." And he said, "But what about my mental health?" And then I thought to myself, "Oh, go on then, I'll have to let him do it."
OK, but what's going to happen to the rest of the country now? Because this story appeared in the Times this morning, and I presume a whole load of other head teachers will read this, and that they will allow it as well. And doesn't it play to the argument that the mental health card is used by the young now at every moment in order to win a debate that they should normally lose? Isn't this a bad sign, A, for that head teacher, who I think has made a mistake, and also bad for teachers, bad for the children?
You're involved in education.
I am, and I'm struggling also just because I'm looking right at Kelvin.
That won't be the first time.
Who, by the way, there are viewers of a certain vintage who will remember Rainbow, Zippy, George and Bungle, and I'm looking at George, it feels to me. I don't know whether we can get that up on
People would wish
screen.
that it was more like Zippy. They'd be able to see his mouth.
George. I mean, I think there he is. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
what about my mental health?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Don't bully him.
Yeah. But look, serious point is this, and it really does come back to what the head teacher said, who, in that letter, and I quote, said, because of changes in society, the whole point of school uniform, which goes back decades in this country and in some other countries around the world, is that it's about giving our kids a level playing field to ensure that actually they can escape from the brand police, they can escape from the fashionistas that might be in their playground saying, well, we haven't got the latest this and the latest that. No, I think it's absolutely the wrong move. I don't allow my teenage daughters to go out the house to school with these eyelashes on, and I just think...
You do realise, probably, that the second they get round the corner and they're not in eyesight view, you do realise that they're probably sticking them on their eyes.
No, because they go to a very good local comprehensive school that ensures that because it's about the head teacher, it's about the leadership in the school to ensure that actually people are not collapsing to changes in society.
Is this head teacher who has unleashed eyelashes now probably all over schools all over the country, does he feel pressure, A, from his governors, B, from his local education authority, when he reveals what percentage of his pupils are not turning up for school, and he's looking around for an excuse for this, and he says, oh, it's the eyelashes, right? Is that what the game is? I can't understand. Why on earth can it be in his interest to have this opprobrium poured on him and his school, simply rather than doing the right thing and saying, no, you're not going to do it? Have you heard of another school that said this?
Look, these things, quite rightly, are set at the level of the school. Right. But just that inconsistency is a problem. I'm not in favour, by the way, of the Department for Education issuing statutory guidance on something like eyelashes, but just some common sense, Kelvin. I mean,
and some good parenting.
And some good parenting.
Why are you letting your children miss school to go and get false eyelashes applied? I hate to break this to everyone, but these kind of salons, they open on a Saturday as well. So if you insist on your kids going to school like that, I mean, use your weekend. Surely, no?